We are alive. What is going on, guys? Good to see you. What's happening out there? Hope everybody's having a good day. Not a financial advisor, not financial advice. Make sure you guys are doing your research out there, okay? Also, guys, check out the channel link, the link to the channel sponsor, down below for L Bank. Do your spot trading, leverage trading, copy trading, no KYC required. Also, if you want to join the members side, you get exclusive content, you guys. Just dropped a gem video that we're super excited about over on the member side today. So members, make sure you check that video out. And yeah, we release multiple videos every week for the members. $4.99 a month supports the channel. Also, guys, you get exclusive one-on-one access to conversations with me. You get to pick my brain. We get to look at your portfolio, whatever you would like. And also, you get updates on my portfolio, what I'm buying, what I'm selling, when I'm DCAing, and when I am jumping out of a project. So let's get into the market. BTC holding 26.3. Caspa's down 0.5%. Glimmer's still pumping. 8%. Tarax is up 4%. Quant, $88, guys. That's quite a buy right there. Quite a buy. What else is going on? Where's Jasby? SEI Network's down 0.5%. Jasby's down 0.5%. Not a bad day. Mixed bag today, guys. Nothing terrible. Good day for Glimmer holders. Chainlink's pumping as well. My DCAs this evening gonna have to be SEI Network, Optimism, and Arbitrum. All right, let's see what's going on in the world of crypto. Will Solana's latest efforts promote Sol's TVL stability? This data shows over the last few weeks, we have seen blockchain networks aggressively push towards more development. Solana, in particular, has been quite active in that regard, and its latest announcement highlights its move to explore opportunities. Solana is reportedly looking for growth opportunities in the synthetics assets segment. The network recently announced that it has published an open source reference implementation to facilitate its efforts towards synthetic assets. This constitutes an open invitation to developers who might be interested in launching those type of assets with a low friction approach. Are you a DeFi developer? Solana Labs has published an open source reference implementation that developers can use to launch their own synthetic asset platform. We're interested in supporting developers who may want to build on top of this contract. While Solana has expressed interest in supporting developers to achieve that goal, the announcement has multiple facets. For starters, the open source nature of the endeavor may facilitate more developer interest in Solana, an outcome that could potentially turbocharge Solana's ecosystem growth and development. Data on Token Terminal revealed that Solana's core development count has been declining for the last 3 months. Network earnings dipped to their lowest point in June based on a 6-month time frame. On the other hand, the development could put Solana on regulators' radar. This is because synthetic assets, especially in tokenized forms, have previously faced regulatory pressure. As such, it should be interesting to see how Solana will overcome such challenges. There is no doubt that Solana's TVL has underperformed since its historic peak. Meanwhile, numerous projects have overtaken its TVL. However, the underlying mechanisms that underpin most tokenization strategies on their network and protocols often involve liquidity. In most cases, tokenized assets are collateralized. If that is the case with Solana, then its TVL might recover faster. Nevertheless, Solana's TVL did manage to resume some upside so far this year compared to its year-to-date lows. According to DeFi Llama, the network has also had as low as 210.8 million in TVL on the 1st of January. Its current TVL at the time of writing is 313.27 million. KK, hello. How you doing, man? How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Despite the relatively slight but noteworthy TVL growth, the volume underperformed and appeared lower than it was at the start of the year. This was with the expectation of large spikes every now and then, perhaps a testament to the uncertainty that prevailed more recently. The slight recovery in Solana's TVL suggests that the network might require a change of tactic to embark on recovery. The open source invitation to developers to build tokenized assets might turn the tide for Solana. So, could Solana turn it around? I guess we'll see. I know that Coinbase's base just passed Solana's TVL. We talked about that the other day. So we'll see what happens there. Guys, if you are an MVC space fan, if you're a holder, we have big news for them as they are now getting listed on Coin Official. Deposits start October 8th. Trading starts October 9th. Withdrawals October 10th. So bullish news for space. Guys, we love space over here. It's a layer one, a lot of potential. We love the project. We brought it to you guys months ago. Some of you guys got in on it. Some of you didn't, but fantastic project nonetheless. Bitcoin Magazine says new $89 billion Santander Bank U.S. reports a surge in El Salvador's tourism due to improved security and BTC tourists. So massive adoption for Bitcoin continues, and it's bullish for crypto as a whole. Now, let's talk about this Ripple party, guys. Now, just to get started on it first, Jungle Link's comments here. He says, to my knowledge, no announcement, significant or otherwise, is expected. It's simply a celebration of a historic victory over a tyrant regulator. I agree with Jungle Inc.'s sentiment here. However, we're going to go through the article. We're going to check it out. Ripple's NYC event set to unveil significant announcement. Let's check it out. Ripple, the company behind the XRP cryptocurrency, is expected to make groundbreaking announcements at its New York City event this Wednesday. Among the expected revelations are a Ripple initial public offering, a settlement with the Securities and Exchange Commission, and a first U.S. bank adoption of XRP. The announcement of a settlement with the SEC also carries considerable weight, as it could potentially clear legal uncertainties surrounding Ripple. An IPO would further cement Ripple's position in the financial market, providing an opportunity for investors to directly participate in its growth. Meanwhile, the price of XRP has been fluctuating as the anticipation of these developments has been mounting in the cryptocurrency community. The potential banking revolution that Ripple could trigger is uncensored by these developments, with the U.S. bank adoption of XRP being a landmark move. Now, my thoughts on this, guys. I do not see an announcement for a settlement at the party. Why would the SEC? Why would the SEC keep it a secret? If they've come to settlement agreements, why would the SEC not say something? Why would they not announce that they've come to, like, Gary is always all over these settlements and announcements of court cases ending and stuff like that, because I guarantee you, if they settled, Gary would try to paint it as a win, right? He'd try to manipulate the wording of the situation as though the SEC won. That's what he does, right? in saying that, why would the SEC not have already said something about an announcement? There's no announcement, in my opinion, for a settlement. I just doubt it. I don't see it. The only thing I think would be realistic for this party, honestly, would be, I don't know, maybe they have some announcements about some partnerships or something like that. I could see something like that going on. But outside of that, I don't see a settlement of the case happening. I don't see, what was the other thing? I don't see an IPO announcement. They're not going to IPO while they're in the middle of a lawsuit with the SEC. And John Deaton's already covered these things, right? But for some reason, people are still going crazy thinking that they're going to announce a settlement or something. I don't see it, guys. And the fact that people are saying that, it's XRP is going to get to $1, it's going to shoot up over $1 because of this party. I put out a short last night, guys. A party is not going to shoot the price of XRP over $1. It's just not, right? The Judge Torres deciding that XRP on the secondary markets was not a security, so that's a massive win for the XRP community. Didn't get XRP to $1. Why the hell would a party get it to $1? Right? I think a lot of people are going to be angry. A lot of people are going to be let down because they're building their hopes up that this is going to go, send XRP to the moon. And a lot of people are going to start calling it, this is BS. This is crap. This is crap coin. I don't want to own this anymore because it didn't go to $1 because of a party. Like, you're building yourselves up for nothing, guys, in my opinion. I'm not trying to be, Mr. Wet blanket over here, but I'm just trying to protect you guys. Don't have your expectations that high. I just don't see it happening. CFTC charges fake US-based cryptocurrency exchange Mosaic Exchange Limited with fraud. So there you have it. SEC Chair Gary Gensler claims mandate to regulate crypto without acknowledging ripple outcome. SEC Chair Gary Gensler testified on Wednesday before the House Financial Services Committee, fiercely upholding his agency's role as a cop bringing order to the crypto markets. Gensler spoke at length about the SEC's role and his understanding of what the securities laws empower it to do. He did not mention significant legal setbacks that might cast doubt on his testimony. In his testimony, Gensler went to some lengths to argue for what he saw as a clear mandate for the SEC oversight of crypto markets. His view is plain. If U.S. lawmakers in the past had meant for securities laws to provide a regulatory framework mainly or solely for stocks and bonds, they would have said so, and would have included explicit language to their effect in the SEC, in the Security Exchange Act of 1934. Which, okay, I see your argument. Now, in saying that, Gary, that doesn't mean that you can read between the lines and, interpret whatever you want out of it either, right? Alex, what's up, Crypto Future? Gary, speechless. Yeah, man, I played a lot of clips today, brother. I did a couple of videos on it. I found it absolutely hilarious. Gary just sweating bullets. It was awesome. Congress could have said it in 1933, 1934. Yeah, okay. So Gensler then alluded to earlier statements of his where he argued that the vast majority of crypto investment tokens are classified as securities, given the supposed presence of an investment contract. An argument that a U.S. District Court judge in July of this year explicitly reputed in a 34-page ruling. So, a U.S. District Judge told flat out, explicitly ruled that Gary is wrong. You're wrong, bro. Sorry about your luck, Chuck. He went on to state that clauses of the Securities Act requiring exchanges, brokers, and dealers to register or meet requirements for an exemption have been on the books for decades. In Gensler's view, the crypto industry's wide-ranging non-compliance with the securities laws accounts for the turmoil that has made headlines in recent months. A reference to the controversies engulfing failed exchanges such as FTX, Three Arrows Capital, and Celsius. I'm sure that he mentioned those, but failed to mention that he was meeting with FTX Sam Bankman-Fried. I'll bet he left that part out conveniently, right? Every crypto exchange in operation today is an example of FTX. Gensler all but stated. Gensler then tried to use this vague reasoning to justify the SEC's recent and ongoing enforcement actions. In view of the fact that a landmark legal ruling bearing directly on these issues just came down in July, Gensler's testimony seems curiously selective. He said that he could not comment on any active ongoing litigation, perhaps attempting to deflect any objection that Gensler failed to mention Judge Annalisa Torres' July 13th ruling. The judge sided with Ripple against the SEC, finding that sales of Ripple's XRP token via public exchanges do not count as securities, though these aimed at institutional investors do. XRP soared 105%. Yeah, we know we had a pump and then we had a dump. Typical were the sentiments of Gemini's co-founder, Kalman Winklevoss, who hailed the outcome as a watershed moment, and not just for Ripple and XRP, but Winklevoss argued for all crypto exchanges over which the SEC has claimed oversight. Gary got hammered. Chairman McHenry is threatening Gary Gensler with a subpoena if he continues to ignore oversight requests. And the exact quote was, guys, from this morning, which was the peak of my day. They said, Gary, quote, "We can do this the easy way or the hard way." I loved seeing someone say that to his face. Absolutely epic. What else do we got? Got another article here. In a recent letter to Gary Gensler, chair of the United States SEC, a group of U.S. senators took a daring move by urging him to halt rulemaking actions. And by the way, on a side note, guys, another quote from today was straight up. I think it was Warren looked at Gary straight up and said, "Knock it off." He used those exact words. That's how I talk to my 3-year-old son. That's awesome. This move has left many wondering about the potential implications for the crypto industry. The letter sent by GOP members of the House Financial Services Committee raised several key points of concern. One of the primary issues addressed was the SEC's perceived reluctance to consider stakeholder feedback and its failure to conduct through economic analysis while formulating new rules. Additionally, the lawmakers expressed their concern that the SEC had approached rulemaking in isolation without adequately assessing the collective impact of these rules on investors and the broader U.S. capital market. Concerns were also raised about the potential impact of these rules on competition within the financial industry. Lawmakers stressed the importance of fostering a competitive market environment to benefit investors and consumers. Consequently, the lawmakers called for a halt in SEC rulemaking activities until the agency undertakes a comprehensive examination of the cumulative impact of these rules and allows for public input. While the lawmakers didn't request a pause in the lawmakers pertaining to the cryptocurrencies specifically, it is important to note that the crypto market is no stranger to regulatory uncertainty. In recent years, it has faced challenges as regulatory bodies have struggled to keep pace with the rapid growth of the industry. Some crypto enthusiasts see this pause as an opportunity for regulators to gain a deeper understanding of the intricacies of the crypto market. They believe that a more informed regulatory approach could lead to clearer, more effective rules that provide the industry with much needed stability and basis for growth. On the flip side, there is also the concern that the regulatory pause could lead to stagnation in the crypto market. Investors and businesses thrive on uncertainty, and a prolonged delay in regulatory guidance may hinder innovation and investment in the space. Another set of people are skeptical that the SEC chair will respond positively to the letter. This is because the U.S. Congress has already fought for clearer crypto rules within the crypto industry, with little success in the past. So with that, guys, I don't think Gary's going to listen to the letter. He's going to end up having to be subpoenaed, straight up. Got some L-Bank news, guys. L-Bank is the channel sponsor. L-Bank Launchpad, next big thing is UMM is the ticker for second chance after pins. It's another crypto. Press release. L-Bank is back in the spotlight with its second Launchpad project, Meta Expand, represented by its token UMM. The token will be distributed after the Launchpad ends on the 28th of this month and will be listed on L-Bank on the 29th. Meta Expand follows the trailblazing success of L-Bank's debut Launchpad pins, which soared 20x, rewarding early backers with remarkable returns. This prompts the pertinent question for crypto enthusiasts. Amidst a bear market, does present another golden opportunity? The Pins Network token took the market by storm, multiplying its valuation over 20 times post its introduction on L-Bank's Launchpad. Early stage participants with a modest cap of $1,000 witnessed their investment skyrocket to $20,000. Such stellar performance, especially in challenging market conditions, is nothing short of enticing. Complementing its financial success, Pins has carved a genuine niche in the social sphere, boasting the following 14.1K on its official Twitter and achieving a 50K views on its posts. It's evident that Pins' rise transcends mere speculative hype. So, guys, basically, L-Bank has a Launchpad similar to the way Binance did, right? Where projects can use the exchange as a launchpad to get started, and you can stake your crypto. I don't know if they're taking probably USDT or USDC or something along those lines, and you would stake it for a period of time, and then you would receive your share after the time period is elapsed. Sorry, 1 second. Oh my God, sorry about that, guys. You would receive your share of this new token that's being launched. In this case, we're talking about UMM is the ticker, so you're getting in super early. So the people who participated last month in Pins Network Launchpad on L-Bank, if they had put $1,000 into the Launchpad for Pins, they received a return of $20,000. So 20x your money, just like that. So it is an option for you guys. Again, the link is down below for that. If you want to check out L-Bank, they are the channel sponsor. So definitely, I would say it's worth a look. It's worth signing up. No KYC required. So check it out. Just in, Elon Musk fires X brackets Twitter election integrity team for undermining election integrity. Well done, my friend. Okay, so how does XRP get to $50 to $100? Simply put, all that XRP would require, the XRPL would require, is to be using only 5 to 10% of Swift's transactions that would catapult XRP's price to $50 to $100 right there. So now that is, in my opinion, very realistic. 5 to 10% is very modest, right? I mean, you see some people talking about, oh, it's going to take 80% of Swift's transactions. Like, no, it's not. But 5 to 10%, very achievable, very modest, very realistic, in my opinion. So that being said, that is the news that I have for you guys this evening. Make sure you're smashing the like and smashing the subscribe button, you guys. Also, like I said, check out L Bank. We went over that. Join the member side, guys. Supports the channel, $4.99 a month. Just click the join button. If you're on iOS, you don't see a join button, go down in the description. There's a link that YouTube has provided for iOS users. You click that and you can join as a member there. You get early access to projects, guys. I'm super excited about the video that we uploaded today for the members. Very, very good project. Super, super early. Very bullish on that play. So members have the opportunity to get in early on that trade. So check that out. You also get one-on-one time with me. We can do Zoom calls or whatever. You could pick my brain. We could go over your portfolio, whatever you would like. And I can help you have a better understanding. If you are newer to crypto and stuff like that, and this is your first 4-year cycle, then it would definitely be a good opportunity for you to ask a lot of questions about what to expect moving forward, what to expect coming into the halving, what to expect in terms of when the bull market should start, when you should be taking profits, things of that nature. You have the ability to have one-on-ones with me to ask those kinds of questions so I can help better prepare you for that. And also you get updates on my portfolio, what I'm buying, what I'm selling, when I'm DCAing, and projects that I am getting out of. So that being said, you guys, smash the like, smash the subscribe. And thanks for coming by. And I will see you guys tomorrow.